Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Steven and you're watching the Big Block 402 channel. Today we're going to do a video on candy cane, and by candy cane I mean my 1964 Chevy truck that's named Candy Cane because it has the stripe on the door. And one of my friends, when we were teenagers a couple years ago, when we first painted this truck in 1990, he called the truck Candy Cane, always has, and so I adopted that name, and that's my truck, Candy Cane. We're going to be doing a project today using some spray paint, and it's an idea that has been around for 50-60 years. I wasn't even aware of it until Chris over at Busted Radial Garage, and if you haven't seen his channel, go check it out. He's got a couple beautiful Mopars over there. He's got Linda, the Roadrunner, that's a burnout car, former burnout car, now it's going to be a drag car. Then he's got Homer, his is that a Cordova? That's a his drag car, and he's got a huge blower on a small block Mopar. That's his burnout car for this year, and from going forward he'll be doing Cletus and cars and No Name Nationals and several other events. But check out Busted Radial Garage. He just put a video up of him taking his drive shaft and putting a candy stripe around it, you know, red and white stripe all the way down the drive shaft. And I wasn't aware. He says that this is something that was done back in the 60s and 70s on cars. And Russell over at Outfits Garage asked me how come I haven't done my drive shaft on candy cane yet. So we're going to run up here to the store and pick up some paint, and we're going to candy stripe the drive shaft out of candy cane. So let's head up here and get these parts real quick, or this paint. All right, we're getting some we got some clean release tape, and we're grabbing some paint here at the hardware store. We got I got a can of Burgundy and a can of gloss white. So instead of red and white, we're doing Burgundy and White because Candy Cane is a Burgundy truck. And we're going to do Burgundy and White. All right, we got our supplies, so we can go candy stripe the Candy Cane drive shaft. All right, so we picked up our paint, and as you've seen, we're not going to do red and white. We're going to do Burgundy and White because Candy Cane was originally Burgundy, and Burgundy and White is going to be. We have some gloss white and some gloss burgundy, and we got some quick release tape, and I've also got I've got primer and everything. But last year when I had the drive shaft out putting heavy duty U-joints in it, I took a wire wheel, cleaned the drive shaft up, and I painted it black. So really all it needs to be sanded down. Here it is. It just needs to be sanded down and wiped off, painted and taped up. So let's get to it. All right, let's grab this drive shaft right here. Set it down here. It's dirty, so what we're going to do first is we're going to wash it down. Then we're going to get some Scotch-Brite and we're going to go over it, clean it up real good, and then we'll get to painting. Alright, we got the drive shaft all cleaned up. We got it sanded down the best it's going to get. So we're going to hit it with a first coat of gloss white. And we'll let it cure, get a couple coats on there. And then we'll tape up the stripes and hit it with the burgundy. Alright, we got a coat of paint on here. And the white paint does want to run. So we're going to use my heater here to bake it on there. I'm just going to run it up and down and bake the paint on there so it'll cure a little faster. And then once it's tacked for an hour or two, we'll see if we can get some tape on there. We'll test it first though. It's going to be different. Alright, we got the white paint on. We're getting ready to put some stripes. I'm making a video. Alright, we got her striped off. Now we're going to paint it burgundy. Alright, we got our first coat of burgundy on here. And tried to sag a little bit there, got a little heavy, but we'll get them on slow and we'll get probably 3 coats of burgundy. And then we're going to do the same thing that Chris done over at Busted Radial Garage. We're going to take the ends and paint them black because it breaks it up and looks pretty good. I really like the way his came out by painting those ends black. So burgundy it is. Alright, I got like 4 coats of burgundy on here, and the burgundy's not wanting to get real dark and cover up. It's almost like it's a candy or something. I don't know. It's not covering up great, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and peel the tape off and see what it looks like. I think I'm gonna just roll with it like that, get these ends painted black, and clear coat it and see what happens. Let's get this tape peeled off of it. See how this looks. I think I like it. Alright, I'm going to set the camera down and I'm going to peel this off and we'll take a look at it. Alright, I think it looks pretty good. The blue tape did pull a little bit of paint off of it, but I mean, I didn't sand the black paint down that was on there. I just scuffed it up with a Scotch-Brite pad, so I think it'll be okay. Hell, it's going to be under the truck. It ain't like you're going to see it real well anyway. I'm going to tape it up, paint the ends black, and see if I got any clear coat. I may have to get a can of clear coat. I think it's going to turn out pretty good. Okay, here's a other than clear coat. This is our final product. Painted the ends black, and we got burgundy and white to match the old burgundy paint that's on candy cane. So, man, I think I like that. That looks really good. It's not perfect at all, but look at candy cane. Candy cane's only perfect in its own way, and this matches just fine. Chris over at oh man, I got paint all over my ring. Is that any clearer? All right, Chris over at Busted Radial Garage. Hey, I think this is a great deal for this truck. I appreciate you putting that video up and tagging me in that video. I like it. I should have done this years ago. Never even thought about it. I think I've painted it a couple of different colors over the years, but never thought about making it a candy cane. All right, well, we'll get it clear coated, get it put back in the truck when we get this transmission finished up, and we'll go from there. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video. I'm Big Block 402, and I'm gone. Thanks for watching. Let's cut that out. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. I'm Steven, and cut that out too. Start over. And look at some. All right, cut that out. All right, today we're going to, what the heck? Start over.